Hello my marvellous sausages, it's the 25th of March, would you believe? And old Xur is here in the tower hangar. Here he is with all his pointy face loveliness and weird eyes. Let's go and see what he's got. Put all those tentacles away, Xur, we don't want to see them. So first off we've got the exotic engram. Don't forget to purchase any of these exotics first, if indeed you plan to, because then that takes them out of the loot pool for the exotic engram. Yes, right, okay. First of all, we got the game-breaking monster that is Telesto, and it's utterly fantastic, and if you haven't got one of these, I'd really recommend you buy one. It shoots like sticky grenade fusion bolts that attach to things and explode and make the game explode as well. Pick it up if you ain't got it, it's brilliant. Next, we've got the Foe Tracer for the Hunters. Visually marks targeted enemies, deals more damage to low health marked enemies. Not too bad if you don't have the exotic. However, we are still in a bugged state with our stats, and look, it's only coming out at a 48. So if you're waiting for a good roll for these, of course, you're out of luck this week. I've only just noticed it's like a balaclava with a biker scout helmet on it, isn't it? Yes, from Return of the Jedi. Anyway, let's go on to the Dune Marchers for the Titans. Linear actuators increases your sprint speed and you build up a static charge, and then you can punch people with chaining damage. Excellent. Still though, only a 50, so I'd hang on if I were you, unless of course you desperately want a pair. And then finally for the Warlocks, we've got the Ophidian aspect. Weapons ready and reload very quickly, and your melee range is extended, whoever melee is. And again, it's on a crappy 48, I'm afraid, so not much fun to have there. Right, let's get into the weapons, and first of all, we've got the Night Watch Scout Rifle. I absolutely love this scout rifle, and if you haven't got one, I advise you get this one because it's a very good roll. Light GG has given it an A, but you know, it's bloody brilliant. You've got explosive payload and subsistence as well, and then you've got accurized rounds, which increases your range, extended mag, small boring person, and corkscrew rifling with a handling masterwork. Well worth picking that baby up. Next, a lot of chinwaggery on the Reddits about this escape velocity, saying it's basically an amazing god roll, very popular submachine gun. They've given it an A in Light GG, but I suspect it's actually worth a lot more. Now the reason being is because it's got osmosis on it, which means when you use your grenade ability, it changes the damage type to match your subclass type. So Void, you check a Void grenade, this becomes a Void submachine gun, which allows you to have loads of Void fun with volatile flow and all that kind of stuff. Brilliant, well worth picking up, and of course it goes in your top slot and your primary slot, so it's brilliant. I think I'm going to buy this myself. We've also got overflow in it, accurized rounds, alloy magazine, model 8 red, and is 5 circle. Who knows? That's the question. Is 5 circle? And also, oh wait, to top it off, we've got a range masterwork. Well worth buying. Look how bloody fast this rounds per minute is ridiculous. I'm buying it now. Thanks very much. Next, we've got the Death Adder submachine gun. Let's have a look at this one. So we've got disruption break, feeding frenzy, accurized rounds, alloy magazine, corkscrew rifling, and chambered compensator. This does have a stability masterwork on it as well. Not as highly rated, in fact it's a complete lie, it's an A as well, which means it's a very popular roll. So there we go, there's another submachine gun for you there, but of course it's solar, so no good for the Void Arcage this season. Void Arcage? Void, you know, subclass. Widow's Bite Sniper Rifle. What have they given this? It's a B. And we've got opening shot, feeding frenzy, appended mag, alloy magazine, polygonal rifling, and full bore. Remember now, the B doesn't mean it's necessarily a great roll. The B just means how popular it is, and most middling people will take it. I don't mean the people are middling, I mean the popularity of the roll is middling, yes? And we've also got a stability masterwork on it too. Right, we've got the Far Future Sniper Rifle. Lovely. Season of the Chosen, I believe. We've got a multi-kill clip, quick draw, accurized rounds, appended mag, small bow again, and polygonal rifling, and a stability masterwork on that too. They've given that a C. Not a very popular roll, or maybe multi-kill clip. It's more of a kind of one-hit wonder, really, isn't it? Because it's a sniper. But there we go. Right, we've got the 7th Seraph Saw machine gun. I do like this machine gun. They've given this, what have they given it? They've given it a C. Mulligan, yeah, that's really good. Field prep, well, you know, ricochet rounds, whoever he is. Fled Magwell, chambered compensator, and arrowhead break as well. And it's got a handling masterwork. So, you know, if you haven't got an arc machine gun, then of course this one's for you. And then finally we've got the third Axiom pulse rifle. Now this is pretty good, actually. They've given it an A, and I can understand why, because it's Vorpal, which is excellent, and we know that the pulses are unstoppable, so it's good for pulses and for arc shields. We've also got surplus in it, extended mag, alloy magazine, small bar again, and hammer forged rifling with a stab-ability masterwork. So if you're picking anything up this week, pick up Escape Velocity and the Night Watch. Very good indeed. Now, as I've said before, we're still in the doghouse with the stats on the armor, but if you want a quick look at it, these are the binary Anchor Seeker 4, rather. Have a little look at these if you want. These are Crucible-based ones, and I do like them. I particularly like the way the kind of plating goes on the arms there for the Warlock. Looks grand. There's the arms. Very nice indeed. Ooh, I like the ropiness. I don't mean ropey as in crap, I mean ropey as in rope. There's the bond, very pretty, a glowy bond is always nice. Good helmet on this too, and it looks like it's kind of got like an electrical wiring Mohican tied up at the back. I do like that, it's very good. And finally, your lovely boots. Yeah, they're quite nice as well, aren't they? So overall, a very nice looking set of armor. Here we are looking at the Hunter offerings. We've got the Sword Flight 4.1. Nice helmet there. Nice arms is as well, with a lovely dagger coming out of the elbow. Looks very dangerous. Also good for carving meat in the kitchen. Ooh, lovely chest piece. Very nice indeed. Simple yet effective and stylish too. I've always liked the leggings for these because it shows off your arse, which is brilliant, eh? Yes, that's good. And it's a really nice cape as well. It's got a hood and a long, well, it basically looks like the tip of a sword, doesn't it? So yes, binary phoenix cloak, that's nice. The Titans one is really nice as well. Good looking helmet. Shaders go very well on it with a nice different purpley looking thing in the center there. Big, bulgy, chunky arms. Ooh, look at those. Really dangerous. Don't want to be shoulder rammed with them, do you? I do like those. They're great. Nice set, this. This for the Titans goes so well with lots of other things. Look how massive that furry collar is. It would get up my nose and make me go... But apart from that, it's brilliant. Nice boots with a sort of curled up toe cap there as well. Very nice indeed. Yes, arse. And finally the mark. It's quite a big one, isn't it? Yes, look, it's almost like very cloaky. There we are. Those are the 3 armor sets now that look well worth picking up if you haven't got them for your Transmog. And let's go on to the next page and look at what we've got for the Hawkmoon roll this week. We've got a polymer grip, killing wind, not too bad, alloy magazine, and hammer forged rifling as well. That's not a bad roll. They've given that a B. There are better rolls though, so I'd still hang on if I was you, because it's bloody expensive, because it's going to cost you an exotic cipher and an ascendant shard. Not really worth it. And the DMT, the Dead Man's Tale, is still not a particularly good one either, really. Composite stock, snapshot sights, high caliber rounds, and small bore as well. This has got an F, so it's even worse than last week, so I wouldn't bother buying that either. And here we are with our second weekly visit to Banshee, because the weapons stay the same, but the rolls do change. So let's have a quick look at these and see what we've got. We've got a spoiler alert. This one's got swashbuckler this time, and under pressure, alloy magazine, fed magwell, control sass, quick dot sass, pain of the sass with a reload, masterwork as well. That's got a C on Light GG, middlingly popular. We got the Percy's D, whoever he is. Now this had a very good, I think it was an A last time. It's got a B this time. We've still got Vorpal on it, but we've got perpetual motion this time instead. Extended mag, fled magwell, polygonal rifling, and chambered compensator with a range masterwork. Not bad really. We've got the annual skate. I quite like this roll. They've given this, what have they given this one? They've given it a C, which I don't know, because it's got dragonfly, you see. A triple tap is also pretty cool as well. Extended mag, alloy magazine, true sight, true sight HCS, and steady hand HCS as well, with a handling masterwork. That's not too bad. The Ogmore on CPR6, overall fluid dynamics, that's the weapons house trait. Wellspring, heating up, alloy magazine, fed magwell, hammerforged rifling, and extended barrel. And we've also got a reload masterwork on that as well. And they've given this one a C. Not that great. Not that bad. We've got a Typhon GL5 again for a change. They've given this one an A. Let's have a look what we got. Frenzy and Demolitionist. Yeah, not bad. Spike grenades, mini frags, smart drift control, and countermass and the pit as well. And we've got a velocity masterwork on it too. And then we've got the 3 class swords. So what we've got here is the Eternity's Edge for the Warlocks, Assassin's Blade, Tireless Blade, Infinite Guard, Hungry Edge, Honed Edge, and Tempered Edge as well. No Glen this week, and an Impact Masterwork. This has got an A for the Warlock sword. The Titan Crown Splitter has been given a B. Whirlwind Blade, I love that, that's not bad actually. Tireless Blade, Heavy Guard, Hungry Edge, Jagged Edge, Glen Close, and Tempered Edge 2 with an Impact Masterwork. And finally, the old Hunter's Quick Fang. This makes you run faster when you hold it, you know. Assassin's Blade, Tireless Blade, Swordmaster Guard, Honed Edge, Glen Close, and Tempered Edge as well with an Impact Masterwork. This has had an A as well. So the Eternity's Edge and the Quick Fang are both the best. Crown Splitter has got a B on it, yeah. A quick look at the Trials landscape as well for this week. What have we got here? It's the Javelin 4 map, which is nice. Bounties-wise, we've got 5 grenade kills, auto rifle kills, 20 of them, 15 fusions, and 20 solar weapon kills. And the Adept we've got is Aisha's Embrace Scout Rifle. Let's have a look at that one. This is the first of... Is this the first Trials of the season? I think it is, isn't it? Yes. No, it's not. What am I talking about? I'm talking out of my arse. Anyway, that's very nice looking, isn't it? Yes. Look, I finally got a level 100 on my season pass, and I've got me floaty Sabathoon wings. Marvellous. Well, that's everything for this week, folks. I hope you enjoyed the vid. Don't forget to give me a like and subscribe, and I've also got a live streaming channel as well, which I go live with at least once or twice a week. So if you want to pop along there and subscribe as well, you'll get some info when it splaps out. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall speak to you all again very soon. Sausage out.